How's it going right there, eh? It's Denny here from Danilo's Outdoors. Delivering the outhouse up to my woodlot, or my little cabin, off-grid cabin site. Got the door on. Once I get it offloaded, I'll start videoing again. I'll show the inside and all that kind of stuff. So I think what the plan is I'm going to unstrap it. I'm going to walk it out to the edge, and then I think I'm just going to lay it down on the back, and then I'll tilt and dump and hopefully stand it right up. I'll show you when I'm done. So the last time I was up here, I made up a water level. There it is right there. And trying to stay out of my shadow. So that post right there, there's a mark. It's showing about 3 feet. So that means I have to raise that 3 feet right there to get that level with that base right there of that rock. It's hard to believe. And I think this back end here, it's a little over 3 feet, 3.5 feet. So I really kind of don't want to do that, and that was my plan, was just keep piling up rocks, and then fill this whole inside with gravel, which I could probably do that. You can see the bedrock is right there, but I think now I might get a little excavator with a rock hammer on it, and I'm going to try to knock this down here a couple of feet. I'm not planning on having this done. If I had all this done this fall, ready for next spring, that'd be great. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'll do it next year. Just give a view of the mountain. I'm going to try to zoom in there. So the leaves are all changing. It's hard to see, but that mountain goes quite a ways, all the way down and through there. Anyhow, we own on the other side of that mountain. So this parcel here that I'm on right now is 300 acres, just under 300 acres. And we just had some news. The piece of property that was across the lake that my sister and brother-in-law were supposed to purchase, they didn't buy it. My wife and I, we bought it. So the deal hasn't gone through yet. Everything has been sent to the lawyers and all that kind of stuff. So it shouldn't be long, but it's hard to see. I'll try to zoom in, man, the wind's so bad. Anyhow, there's a raft over there, an opening. I can't see it. Anyhow, there's 52 acres over on that end, and it cuts right across the lake and goes on the other side. So we would own both sides of the lake. So actually now there'll only be basically 2 landowners. There's a camp just down there around the cove, and my wife and I will own that parcel, and then my cousin and I own this parcel that I'm on right now. And it kind of hits across there, so we own that whole area. And we own on this side of the lake right here behind me. And now here's my little boat slip or boat launch. Everything seems to be looking pretty good. I'm going to pause you right now. I'm going to try to get that outhouse off of the trailer and I'm actually heading up the road. I'm buying 2 bins of apples for baiting deer and bear. Anyhow, stand by. Okay, so I got it knocked down there now. Got it sticking out a couple feet. And so what I'm going to do now, I had ramps set up and boards, but I think this will work better. And so now what I'll do is I'll start tilting that, and hopefully it'll stand right up. So we'll try that here. Hold on a second, stand by. Okay, so that actually worked out way better than I thought. It just started sliding out, and boom, it fell right down and stood right up. I actually thought it was going to flip right over. It's actually a little wobbly. I think I'm going to have to pull it towards a tree and maybe tie it down with the wind and try to get it a little, kind of a level, more of a level spot. Anyhow, that's the inside. I did actually put some water in there. I'll have to make sure I drain it. This is how this turns out. Anyhow, that's how that works. You just pump it with your foot. Kind of convenient. The drain, actually this drain right here just goes out this tube, and then there's another tube that goes from that pump in the back right into here. So obviously that's where you fill it in, fill it up. I just got a little shelf there, so I'm gonna put some hand soap and all that kind of stuff. Kind of made a quick little magazine rack, and I still got to get a toilet seat. Yeah, it turned out good. That's it for now. You know, the little handle on it. My plan is I think down by that pine tree right down there, I'm gonna drive down and around with the backhoe, dig a hole, put a couple 4x4s that way there. You can kind of sit there if you want. You can leave the door open, all that kind of stuff. Right across over there, that's where I got a couple apple trees set up. I think 3 or 4 apple trees. And you know, that's it for now. I think that's the whole plan that I plan on doing with this thing. Some windy today. So if you think of it, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that kind of stuff. Thanks for watching. That's the end there, eh?